Bishop David Oyedepo deserves every Rolls Royce that he got and even so much more. In fact, he deserves aircraft and all the good things of life that anybody can think of. Is undoubtedly a force to be reckoned with. He is a man of great, unquantifiable, immeasurable impact. So on the 27th of September 2024, he clocked 70 years old. And oh my God, there was an influx of great men and women from around the world into Canaan Land in Ogun State Nigeria. In case you don't know, Bishop Oyedepo is the general overseer of the Living Faith Church, popularly known as Winners Chapel. And I want to quickly join everybody who has been congratulating Papa, wishing him a happy birthday, to also say a big congratulations to this man who has been of great blessing, even to me personally. I mean, let me not even go there because we're not going to leave here today. But then it baffled me when I read a post by an elderly, popular man suggesting that the Rolls Royce car gifts that were given to Bishop Oyedepo was kind of insensitive in a time of economic hardship in Nigeria, saying that the money spent in buying the cars should have been used to take care of the less privileged and things like that and things like that and things like that. It really baffled me because, number one, you cannot dictate how somebody should give you a gift or the kind of gift that he should give you. He did not ask these people to give him this gift. They gave him because they recognize how much of a blessing he has been to them. These are people who have enjoyed grace, and so they have the money to appreciate him. So who are they not to? I don't even want to dwell on the economic hardship and all of that, because we really cannot dictate to people how they should celebrate. That is the truth. For him to be alive is worthy of celebration, just as taking care of the less privileged is worthy of attention. But let me not dwell on that, really, because I do not see that to be something that should be dwelt on. But come to think of it, Bishop Oyedepo has paid his dues. This is a man who obeyed the call of God. Bishop Oyedepo would often speak of how, when he was starting ministry, he fasted to the point that he was vomiting blood, as in blood. He would also often talk about how when he started ministry, when he first came, newly into ministry, and he would attend religious gatherings with other pastors, other men of God, in his Beetle car, as in Volkswagen. And these other men of God would laugh at him, make jest of him, that look at the person that is always preaching prosperity, look at the kind of car that he's driving. His life and his message did not even align in any way. But he knew what God had called him into. So tell me, such a man who has been through all of these things, why is it that people do not understand the story, but then they are quick to envy the glory or to talk down, to tarnish the glory? Bishop Oyedepo is a selfless man. In fact, the wife of the late Bishop Idahosa, may his gentle soul continue to rest in peace, Mama Margaret Idahosa, said when her husband died, so many people came around, they promised heaven on earth, don't worry, we're going to be with you, we'll never leave you, we'll be here for you. But after the burial, all of them disappeared. Only Bishop Oyedepo stood by the family, ensuring that they were fine, that they were okay. She said this. This man called BDO, Bishop David Oyedepo, is a selfless man. Apart from that, talking about giving to the less privileged and all of that, this man that we're talking about here, this God's general, is giving, has been giving, will continue to give to the less privileged. He has 2 universities. Covenant University in Ogun State, Nigeria, and Landmark University, which he built in his hometown, Omuaron, in Kwara State, Nigeria. Do you know how many people are attending those 2 universities on scholarship. In fact, I heard that, I'm not sure, this is unconfirmed, I heard that about 60% of the students at Landmark University are attending the institution on scholarships. Young ones who would have probably not been able to go to higher institutions of learning in their lifetime, they are now studying for free. When I was about to enter, university that year, I was actually thinking of going to Covenant University together with one of my friends then, who was from a very, very humble background. But then I later changed my mind. But this guy got an admission into Covenant University on scholarship. On scholarship. He studied for free. And as I speak to you, he's doing so well in life. Imagine how many destinies have been fulfilled just because this man obeyed the call of God. Just because he's making impact in his own little or big way, as we may want to call it. So every celebration, every gift, every showering of presents, of accolades is well deserved. It is well deserved. And I'm picking, a lot of lessons from this. How it is important for us to obey the call of God. It doesn't have to be about ministry or anything. Whatever God has called you to do, it may be in your secular job. That vision that God has placed upon your heart, just do it. Because just like they say, and it is actually true, if you don't obey, you're going to negatively affect so many other destinies that are attached to yours. God may find a way for them and all of that, but some of them may not be fulfilled just because you disobeyed, just because you did not make that move. And you never know how much you are missing if you don't make that move, if you don't take that step. Don't wait until everything is perfect. I just talked about Bishop Oyedepo, how he moved, even though his lifetime at that time, what people could see presently on the outside, even though it didn't match his message of prosperity, he didn't look like anybody that was even going anywhere prosperous, but he moved regardless. If people see impact, trust me, nothing is going to be too big for them to give you as a gift, and that is the truth. We are seeing Rolls Royce, we are seeing all the big men and women. I saw Pastor Jerry Eze, I saw Pastor Sam Adeyemi, I saw Pastor Adeboye, so many men and women of God, not only in ministry, even outside of ministry. They came together to celebrate this man. The testimonies or some of the things that we saw were just the ones that we could see. The millions of people that are connected to this ministry in Nigeria and overseas. Those who have been saved through the ministry of Bishop Oyedepo, those who have been delivered, those who were jobless but who got fantastic jobs, those who the world had called barren, but through his ministry and the power of God are now joyful mothers and fathers of children, those whose lives have been transformed. How many are we even going to see? It is innumerable. It is uncountable. So please, I just want to celebrate grace. Please celebrate grace when you see grace. Celebrate grace. Celebrate grace. Let us not be pinpointing or touchlighting people's blessings on how they should be celebrated, how they should not be celebrated. I celebrate Bishop David Oyedepo. He deserves every Rolls Royce. He has paid his dues. He has been working tirelessly. And he's still working. He's still making impacts. I've been to Covenant University before so many times. Even those students are in awe of how much of a blessing Bishop Oyedepo is to them. Yes, please, I don't even want to get too passionate about this topic. I just want to celebrate grace, and I pray that me too will become a person of impact by the grace of God. Please, it is important to be a positive impact in the world to people. You don't want to come to this world and live without any mark. Please rethink it. Obey that voice of God that has been telling you to do that thing. In fact, do it for your own fulfillment. Do it. Just do it. Congratulations to Papa. Congratulations to the entire Winners Chapel family. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video. Share all of your comments with me in the comment section below. Feel free to share this video if you want to. And kindly subscribe to my channel in case you are yet to subscribe. I remain Olaide Agbaji, also known as First Lady, and on this channel, I inspire you to live intentionally. I'll come your way again by God's grace. Until then, be intentional. Bye-bye.